my name is Parth and you're watching Infopel, and this right here is a mechanical keyboard. Now I have never used a mechanical keyboard before. When I checked the prices online, I came to know why. These keyboards are way too expensive. Some of them even cost more than 10,000 rupees, which is insane in my opinion. And I was not ready to pay that much money for a keyboard. So when I found out about this particular keyboard, which cost under 3000 rupees, I got pretty excited. This keyboard is from a company called Redgear and the model number is Invader MK881, and for the price, this keyboard packs a lot of feature. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. Now before talking about the keyboard, it's important to talk about the things that comes with the keyboard. Redgear sends this keyboard packaged really well. Opening up the box, the first thing we'll see is the keyboard itself, wrapped in foam cover. Then there is a user manual and a keycap remover. That was all that comes in the box. Now back to the keyboard. The keyboard itself has a very sturdy build. The base plate is built with aluminium and rest is plastic, but the plastic seems to be of very good quality. You can pull off the keycaps using the keycap removal tool. Now these particular keycaps are made of ABS plastic, which are made by double shot molding. That means these labels will never wear off, but as the time goes it will lose the matte finish and become shinier. Now one of the great feature of a mechanical keyboard is if you don't like the keycaps, you can easily replace with the third-party keycaps. Now under each keycap there is Kyle Blue switch, more on that later. The cable that comes with the keyboard is braided, thick and very well built. Aesthetically this keyboard looks very good and I personally like the fonts too. Talking about aesthetics, let's talk about the RGB lighting, shall we? Here is the thing, RGB does not mean that each keycap of this keyboard has different color. The overall keyboard is RGB. The keys have fixed color. Like green switches will be green, blue will be blue and the red will be red. You can't configure the switches to be different colors. But what you can configure though is the lighting pattern. So let's see how that's done. To enter the different LED modes, you have to press the function button and this section of the keyboard. For example, if you press function button and print screen button, it will go into the spreading mode. Press function button and scroll lock button for breathing mode. Page break button for the single key mode. Function and insert button for the ocean wave mode. Home button for the running mode. Page up button for the single key off mode. So when you press one key, it will go off. And to switch off the LED, you can press function and end button. To set custom modes, first you have to press function and page down button. And to assign custom profile, you have to press function and number keypad like 1, 2 or 3. Then you have to select the keys. So it will record the keys and then press function and page down key again to record it. So now if we press function and one button, so it will switch on the LEDs on those specific keys which we saved. We can change the speed of the LED modes by using function and right and left arrow key. Apart from changing the lighting pattern, you can also change the brightness level too. You can set it to low, medium or high using the function and up and down arrow button. Now I know there are keyboards which has more lighting features, but for the price this is great. Anyway, lighting on keyboard has very little to do when it comes to functionality. There are more aspects to care for. As this is a mechanical keyboard, one of the important aspects is the type of switch. Now I have already told you that this keyboard has Kyle Blue switches. Now feature of this kind of switches are you need approximately 60 grams of pressure for each keystroke. It needs 2 mm travel for actuation and it has a total travel of 4 mm. And it makes sound. Now if you are someone who likes clicky sound like me, you are gonna love it. But if you want a less noisy keyboard, this is not for you. Now these keys have 70 million keystroke lifespan. So let's do the math. Let's take the most used key in the keyboard. That will be the spacebar. So if you are a person who types 50 words per minute or 3000 words per hour, that means you are clicking the spacebar approximately 1500 times in 1 hour. So every day if you type for 5 hours for 365 days, this keyboard will last you 25 years. Now that's theoretically how long we can type, but practically it's important how the typing actually feels. Now this keyboard is amazing for typing. Key feels comfortable and typing feels very fast. I am personally a very casual gamer, but I type a lot, especially writing long documents and mails. And for the last 2 weeks, I am using this keyboard. Typing did not feel tiring. On the contrary, the tactile feedback from the keyboard felt very reassuring, and the typo errors were less. Now this keyboard also comes with a dedicated Windows lock button. So if you are a gamer, this will be a very handy feature, and avoid those accidental key presses while you are gaming. Now this keyboard does not come with any palm rest, but you can easily replace with some of your own unique way. I personally though don't need any hand or palm rest, so this fact was not a deal breaker for me. Now another feature of this keyboard is this keyboard supports full keyboard anti-ghosting. But what's that supposed to mean? It means that if you press more than one key, it will register all the keys pressed. Well, is that supposed to really mean something to us? I don't know. I personally don't need it, unless I need to release my frustration. So is this keyboard all good and no con? Hell no. It does not have waterproof. Key pacing sometimes feels very congested, palm rest is absent, and to be honest, RGB lighting does not feel that compelling. But do I care about these cons? Well, this is a mechanical keyboard under 3000 rupees, so no, I don't care about those cons. This is my first mechanical keyboard and I love it. And if you are someone who is fed up with mushy membrane keyboard and want to make the jump to a mechanical keyboard, you are going to love it too. This keyboard does what it's supposed to do the best and packs with some features. Although you might not need all of them, but it's good to have, especially considering it is not charging that much. I can personally recommend this product. What about you? Do you recommend my views? Then please like and share this video. If your views contradict with mine, let me know in the comment section what am I missing. Whatever though, subscribe to the channel and follow me up in the social media for the future updates. This is Parth from Infopal, and I'll see you in the next video.